Welcome back to another video, guys. This is the video you guys all have been waiting for, and it's finally time. So I got a hybrid racing fuel rail, as you guys could see. Came with the fittings, and we're just gonna go ahead and throw some Teflon tape on the ends and on this center part where the fuel gauge would go, and we will get back to you guys after you go ahead. Stick the Teflon tape on your end of your bolts and on that piece that sticks to the stock fuel rail. I just stuck some Teflon tape on that as well, and we're just gonna go ahead and put everything on and head over to the car. Without further ado, we're outside. I just want to give a massive shout out for the people that support me and watch my videos and just stand by me and by every video. Anyways, so we're here back with the 8th gen. We just went ahead and took off the cover. It's 210 mils. We're gonna go ahead and take off this ground. I went ahead and disconnected the negative terminal to the battery. As I said, we're just gonna go ahead and take off the ground, take off, I believe, those two 12 mils, and unplug the clips, flip it back, and this fuel rail should just pop out by giving it a good tug on it. And then obviously you should be disconnecting underneath this. There's a little green clip that you just have to pull out, and this line you just flip up so the gas doesn't leak, and that's it. So we'll get back to you when we have this out. So now that we got the fuel rail off, I just went and lightly turned the pry bar upside down, just in between the valve cover here and the head, and pried up on both sides, and we got the fuel rail out. I just went ahead and also plugged the injectors with some paper towel, and we're gonna try to go ahead and clean some of this off because it's looking kind of nasty and your boy don't like it. So let's get to it. So now that I'm switching over injectors from this fuel rail to the new fuel rail, these little O-rings that sit on top of the injector, always make sure that there's no wear on this O-ring, because I ran into issues with mine, and I'll go ahead and show you later on that I had wear. And when I went in ahead and took off the new fuel rail for the second time, I end up actually, when I went actually to reinstall it, I noticed that there was fuel spraying out of the fuel rail, and I couldn't actually get it to hold, so I had to actually buy new O-rings. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now. It was only like $6, so I would say go ahead and buy them from now, but just make sure that they're seated correctly. I'm just using some engine oil to lube it. Don't worry, it's not gonna hurt the motor. And once I do all four, I guess I'll get back to you guys. Left it up here, but you can kind of see how it got chewed up, and it would spit fuel. Even this one that's a little chewed up, it would spit fuel. And so now that we got everything installed, I went ahead and put back on my ground, put all my cables back in. As I said, lubricated the injectors a little bit so the O-rings would slide in easier. I went ahead and put back on the, sorry for the lighting, the gas cap with the green thing. That's very important from your OEM if you're running OEM lines. And yeah, so now the next thing would be to do is start it up and see if we get any leaks. But just go ahead and make sure you prime the system a couple times to get obviously fuel back in the fuel rail. And that's it. Let's go ahead and see if we can check for anything. After checking for leaks, there was no leaks. So now that we got both cars parked up, both of the cars have their fuel rails done, and I don't know what really else to do. Let me know in the comments what else you guys want to see. Let me know also in the comments if you guys like the content, and I'm probably just gonna keep trying to push out videos for you guys. That's all I have for today. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. Please leave a comment down below, like the channel, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.